Alright, what's up, fuckers? Welcome back to the Empty Thoughts podcast with me and Cody. This is a podcast where even we don't know what we're talking about, so.
Well, this is a random question I want to ask, right?
Let's hear it.
Since I've planned on, trying to get back into, UFC stuff, like watching the matches and all that. Question, because I've been out of the loop on the UFC, world for a while. But is McGregor still at it?
He was fighting Dustin Poirier and broke his leg. So he's been out for like 2 years. But at the end of this year, did you ever watch The Ultimate Fighter? You know what that is?
Was it on Netflix?
No, it's where two UFC stars, they coach a team, and at the end of like the fucking season, the two UFC stars fight. Well, him and Michael Chandler are the coaches this season. So at the end of this season of The Ultimate Fighter, McGregor and Michael Chandler are fighting. So he's making his UFC return. He broke his leg pretty fucking bad though against Dustin Poirier.
Gotcha. Because see, I'm watching on Netflix. There's a documentary, right, called McGregor Forever. Ooh. Yeah, it's actually talking about them two fighting a rematch.
Dustin Poirier.
Yep.
It was a nasty fucking break. McGregor's
I
leg
guess
was.
that happens in that rematch, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, man, I mean, fucking John Jones came back, and he's the heavyweight champion. Khabib retired.
Yeah, see, I figured that out from the documentary. He retired, and in the documentary, McGregor was like, he's just a little ticked off. You can tell.
But yeah, it's good to, because I miss doing podcasts. But I just fucking, I'm too worried about the numbers on like my personal channel. So like doing a podcast for OTDL is perfect, dog, because you know what I mean.
Right.
But late nights, yeah, it was done. But here we are on Empty Thoughts, dog. I like how the title is, like the fucking description of this podcast is the podcast where even we don't know what we're talking about. It's the Empty Thoughts part.
Oh, well, here's something we can also talk about. So Braden Harley got MLB The Show.
Oh God.
23. He had to tell me about it. He's like me got MLB The Show 23.
He said me got?
Awesome. Yeah. He did.
Yeah, I'd like to start getting two podcasts out a week. So one on Monday, one on Friday, and like you said, we was talking the other day. We pretty much record both podcasts within like a day or two, and then just fucking have them up. But dog, fucking listen. I love this apartment, right? I love the county that I live in. I love it here. All right, but dog, if a fucking homeless man were to come out and under a bridge and blow on the fucking power lines, the power would go out, bro. It don't matter, bro. It could like fucking wind like so weak, bro. It could barely pick up a piece of paper. Power go out. Fucking a little drizzle, power go out. And what the fuck, bro? I was sitting there. I was like, fucking. The fucking power went out, and I was like. I was like, bro, I guarantee it's not raining, it's not doing nothing. I opened the door, and the wind was, I ain't gonna lie, the wind was blowing a little hard, and the first thing popped in my head was like, yeah, 5! And I was, when I was outside and looked up in the sky, bro, it was just a wind blowing. What the fuck, bro?
Well, I know Dad, he said something about that my little brothers was watching the storm come in, because he said it was getting like really dark up in the sky, so I don't know, maybe there's a storm about to happen. Hopefully it just blows right on by.
I was looking up in the fucking sky, and like there was like some storm clouds, bro, and it just went right over, bro. The wind was barely blowing, and the fucking power goes out. And I'm like, fuck me, bro.
Listen, that's gonna be a terrible fucking storm if just the clouds themselves makes you lose power. Somebody's getting flooded.
Listen, I didn't gritty, dog. I don't know whose this one's on, but
who did what? We need answers.
It's gotta be Jeff. It's gotta be Jeff.
Somebody check on him. Probe his house.
Like, just fucking you just call. I already know, Bo. I already know.
No, look, out of all people, I'd be the one Call him up. What'd you do, dog? He's like,
What'd you
"Bro,
do?" So man, had to do what I had to do. It's like, well, I just want to let you know
It's
you
a
will be beating
video
them bull.
call, and his eyes, listen, like it's a video call, but then his eyes, they go black like a demon from Supernatural. So it's like, oh, gosh,
It's like, I just want to let you
makes
know you
sense,
will
makes
indeed
sense.
you will indeed be making them duel for what you've just caused upon us.
Yeah, but then Derek and Shane come out of the woods, help us. They're monster hunters.
What do we used to say? Like we'd see that fucking one of Paula down there, fucking right out from Brianna. What do we used to call them?
Wasn't it like
Dom and Sean or something?
yeah, Dom and Sean.
Dog, we got into some fucking like hairy shit back today, dog. I go back and watch some of the videos that we've got, and it's like, bro, we was testing the fuck
Oh,
out of
I got it.
bro.
Daryl and Seth. There we go.
Daryl and Seth. Dog.
There we go. Daryl and Seth. It's not Sam and Dean. It wouldn't that be Seth and Daryl? Yeah, it's not Sam and Dean. It's Seth and Daryl. That's the
What you got playing
Kentucky
for like
Appalachian Mountain people.
what you got playing
version.
for like the near future for your channel, dog?
Right now, currently, actually, I've been uploading the mini-series of Fallout 76.
Yeah, I watched it earlier.
Yeah, I'm actually about to pull another one here in a second.
For me, dog, like, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm kind of bored with what I'm currently doing because I've been doing the same shit for fucking the past year and a half, and I want to like switch it up, bro. But I just don't know how.
You know, like something that helped me, honestly, because I was going through the same thing a while back. Probably
Because
like
the views on the streams that I like
6, 7
a year and a
months
half
back.
ago, I was getting 400 views a stream, dog, and it's like I'm still doing the same shit, but like I'm getting 18, 19 views a stream, and it's like I don't know, bro. And it's like fucking, I want to do
Well,
something
see,
different, and I want it to, you know,
like
do
this
good.
is what,
And it's, I just
this is
don't
what
know,
I
bro.
done. This is what I started to do, or like I guess you could say I tried to do, and I'm actually trying to do it again. But like I was like I said, like I was saying, I was going through the same stuff, you know, about 6, 7 months back. So like these games I was already playing, like Fortnite or Call of Duty or whatever. I was just trying to do the ranked mode solely, right? Or you know, like do something of the sort because you know it's more competitive, and to me, I feel like at a viewer perspective, it'd be more entertaining because it's like, okay, this is not just a regular match. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a competitive match, and if you get so far up a competitive leaderboard, you know you can, I guess you could say, put yourself out there more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like then you could participate in the esports and all this other shit, and then which helps. Like if you actually wanted to, you know, go that far. And honestly, I wouldn't mind doing that. You know, like if they invited me to esports to play in a Call of Duty or Fortnite tournament, I would 110% take that offer. Even if I was the first one to die by like I slid my fucking boot wrong on a table and cracked my neck open, right? And I was the first one to die. You know, I placed 99th. Okay. Well, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Just be like, of course that wouldn't happen. I mean, I would probably place at least, like, I don't know, second or third. You know, probably first,
I place
but
like
I don't
40th,
want to
dog, I feel
overshoot.
like. I probably plays like 40th, I'm gonna be honest.
No, but like honestly though, like an esports match, I probably place about 40th, 30th, somewhere around that area. Yeah.
Well, it depends on like, is it like top of the like the food chain type shit, or is it just fucking like, you know what I mean?
I'm talking about like people that's at esports doing like tournaments and shit, right?
Oh yeah, I'd be fucked, dog. I'd probably place like 70th. I wouldn't
No,
do very
like
good.
okay, like here, what I'm saying, like okay, if we done no build tournament, I feel like we would do actually okay, you know, if we actually played it smart and like you know put all our fucking effort into it.
And kind of like fucking like trained a little bit before, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know.
I feel like
I
we
think
do all right. I don't
that's
think
what
we'd
I'm
win
saying.
though.
I don't think we'd win either, but I think we'd place pretty high. That's why I was saying like 30 to 40, you know, area. And I think that would be all right for a tournament, to be honest.
Yeah.
An esports tournament, all right? no later in life, like we if I ever went back to the other one. Obviously I would, be better than I was the year before, or tournament before, however many,
Yeah.
Until
I would like to get
I
involved in
won
some
a
shit
few.
like that. You know what I mean?
I would too. Cause listen,
esports is fucking hard as fuck to like maintain. Like I was watching some shit about how much money it costs and all this other shit. Like, I'd want to do something like that. You know what I mean? Just fucking, just to kind of represent OTDL a little bit, but
yeah.
just crazy. So I was fucking sitting here last night and I was thinking, right, and it's like, you know what, I talked to you about the other day that Austin was wanting to do and all this other shit. I ain't gonna say it, like, blatantly say it, but you know what he was talking about. I got to thinking last night and I was like, let's not cut, you know what I mean, yet.
Oh, okay. I'm with you. I'm with you now.
I was like, let's not cut, let's not cut it yet.
That.
Let's not cut it yet. I was like, we'll just let it go to December when the contract expires and stuff, and then if nothing's changed, if nothing's changed, then we'll cut it because I mean, if we do cut it right and it's fucking, then it's like it's just gonna be me, you, and Austin, right? But if we don't, like.
But like I like that idea because I like that idea, and I'll tell you why. Because sometimes winds they blow one direction and then they blow back the other. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
if we do that, like it's just gonna be, you know what I mean, me and Austin. But if we don't, bro, like anything can happen. You know what I mean? I mean, worst case scenario, it keeps going the same route that it has been. Then it is what it is. But I think it's a smart idea to fucking just wait it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, too. I mean.
So we'll give it to December whenever the contracts expire, and then we'll fucking see how everything goes. At least give it the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got anything like you'd be interested in doing like with OTDL, like in the near future, that you could think of right off the top of your head?
Honestly, yeah. Like, well, okay, how we mean first, like
anything, yeah, like projects for like OTDL.
I think it'd be cool if we like for like the OTDL, yeah. Like a weekly like game news or something, Us three as hosts. So that'd be, pretty nice. Maybe like, how like sometimes PlayStation would come out with 3 free games, right?
Right.
We each cover one and splice it all together as one video. Kind of give our opinions on it.
Bro.
Give our opinions on it, and like what like would we recommend this as a for you to put this in your library, or would we not? And if so, if we would recommend it, why? Like what could we compare it to? And like who would like the game based on how that game is, whatever game.
The thing with the 3 free games is they give you, I mean, now there's the PlayStation Premium and whatever, but like the 3 free games, like there's one good game, there's one like. A game where you're like, a little iffy about it, and then there's just one that's just absolute dog shit, dog. You know what I mean? Like, they'll be like, just for an example, they'll be like, NBA 2K23, that'd be one, right? That's the good one. And then you'll have fucking Farming Simulator 22, and you're like, and then you'll have fucking, just some fucking My Little Pony Princess Adventures or some shit. And it's like, it was like that every fucking time before they added the premium shit. Now, I mean, now with the premium shit, there's a fucking shit ton of games that you can get.
Yeah, like, honestly, like, right now, like, if we was doing that already, monthly games, let me see what that would be cover here.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they add new
Chivalry
fucking games.
2, Descenders, and Grid Legends. So, and one of them is like a medieval, I think that's like a realistic medieval multiplayer game, And then Descenders is some kind of like biking game, you know, like sports.
Yeah.
And then Grid Legends looks like a racing, street racing. What it looks like by the cover.
But I'm pretty sure you can add that they add every, like new games to the fucking premium shit every month, and they'll take like one off. So
Yeah.
I mean that right there would be something to do. But another thing I would like to do is like for like the podcast stuff is like somehow get like our face cams, you know what I mean, and like just add like the audio from like what we're doing like right now to the fucking our cameras, and like have like me on the left side of the screen, you on the right side of the screen, and then I got something I'd like to do for the podcast, but it's difficult.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Hopefully, just whenever everything gets situated, I'm gonna have my like little own studio, and it's gonna be so fucking gorgeous. I already have it envisioned. Okay. And then at that point, I'll be using my face cam a lot more. It's literally just collecting dust. I tried to make a little like makeshift, background and all this, but I mean it's, you know.
I'd like to fucking set up this screen that I got for like the streams and shit, so it's not like, which I mean in this background, the background will go to waste, but that's what I'd like to do. Just set up a fucking this green screen, that way I fucking won't be taking up as much as like the top left screen, and then it'd just be my me, just my face, and then the fucking game in the back. But I mean that's difficult as fuck, bro, because the way I'm sitting right now is at a fucking angle. And even like if I scooted the desk back against the fucking wall, like I don't know how I would set up the green screen to be wide enough to just be like right behind me. And not to mention that it's like fucking it's dark as fuck in this room because this light don't want to work half the time, and I'm using these fucking LED lights, which I mean they light me up pretty good, but if I fucking scoot the desk back against the wall, bro, it'd just be like right on the left side of my face, and it would just be fucking weird as fuck looking. How do you feel about the current state of OTDL?
Personally,
Yeah, like 100% transparency, 100% honesty, and then I'll be 100% honest with you.
a few months back I think we had it, but like it seems like it's sliding right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Dog, you want me to tell you what my honest thoughts are, dog? My honest thoughts are, we could be so much better. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We could
That's
do
what I'm
so
saying.
much better than what
like
we
we
do.
were like what I like. Let me like reword this to make it like simple, I guess. We were on our good track, the right path, and then we just veered left for whatever reason.
At what point do you think we veered left? Like what month?
Because I think, in a sense, I mean, honestly, I think it's kind of part, I guess, in a sense, we all play a part in it, in a way.
Yeah.
Unknowingly, even. But it's like, I mean, like, we've talked about it before, but we've never actually sat down and actually spoke on it, like, truly. But I don't know if we all, like, really understand the vision we have for it, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Like I know what I want to do, dog, but I just don't know how to do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's not even nothing against any of us. It's just like it's just weird.
Right? I mean,
you know what I mean?
But like that's fine though, right? Like that just means that we need to actually understand what are we trying to do with the OTDL.
And with the current state of it, like this is the perfect opportunity to figure that out. You know what I mean? Because I mean, it's not like we don't have like a strict schedule that we upload for OTDL. Yeah, I like to get 2 podcasts out a week, but I mean that's fucking just 2.
Right?
Weeks.
Like I mean, I listen. I try to be strict, like on a personal level, but I don't want to make something where it's like strict for everyone. Like, right? I mean, like I guess it's like a personal thing, but also it's like best way. How can I say this? So like, for me, I try to post at least like 2 times a day, like at least. Like a lot of times though, I'll squeeze out 3 shorts in a day. Now today I've kind of slacked a little bit. I'm actually gonna like wait until probably about maybe 11 to post. But thing is, right? I just feel like maybe, like, if you want to do this, you're gonna do it, right?
Right.
And if you don't want to do it and your heart's not in it, then like, you see my point?
Which is what I think 100%. Like, everybody that has been in OTDL that is now gone, everybody's released, whether we're talking about Jacob, Chris, Jeff, or whoever else. Right now it's me, you, Austin, Hunter, and Shane. But everybody that's been in OTDL and is now gone, bro, that what you just said is exactly was their problem, bro. Their heart wasn't in it. You know what I mean? Like they just didn't have they just don't have they didn't have the drive that me, you, and Austin have. And
Right,
that's not nothing
that's
against
kind
them,
of what I
dog.
was
It's
going
just
to touch up on that by saying this, right? Like we was talking about a few days back. All right, like doing this is difficult, right? Because
you're
like
gonna have months,
you're taking
weeks. You know what I mean? Where you
but
fucking
you're taking
shit
time
views,
out of your life, right? You're taking time out of your life, making a video, doing all that, the editing, whatever, uploading the video. And you're taking and especially with gaming, like you're taking hours of your life putting into this and hoping that it grows into something, that you can, I guess you say, prosper off of. But here's the thing, right? You need to understand, and this is my personal feelings about it, and I'll just give the whole personal feeling about the whole thing, okay? But if you're doing this for the money, you probably need to stop doing it.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, you have to want to do it. You know what I mean?
If you're not doing it because you want to entertain people, right? Like, if you're not doing it for that and you're doing it just for money, then you need to don't do it, right? Like, if you're creating content for other people's enjoyment, and
that's the right way to go about it.
And pleasure, then you're on the right track there. Like your heart and mind needs to be in a good spot with it. You can't be like malicious, about it. And I mean, and I feel like I want. Here's the thing. I know me, you, and Austin have that drive, and we want to entertain the world and all that. But obviously, everyone that's been in OTDL has not had the same ambition, right? And it's like,
which is the reason it's only us left. You know what I mean? And Hunter and Shane, and Hunter
Yeah.
uploads almost daily on TikTok, and Shane he's moved like 2 or 3 times in the past month and a half. So it's understandable for Shane. Hunter, he does his TikTok. And here's the problem with wanting to do it only for the money. If you're going into it with the mindset that you're only doing it for money, when those weeks, days, and months come where you get shit views, bro, you'll fucking quit. You'll just quit.
Yeah.
Dog, I haven't had like 100 views on a stream, bro, in like fucking 5 or 6 months, bro. Keep in mind, I used to get over 100 every fucking day, bro. It's been 5 or 6 months without that. And, bro,
here's
I'm
my
still
example.
going, bro. You know what I mean?
Right, because here's my example, right? I uploaded my first episode of my Fallout 76 miniseries, right? It got 53 views, dog, and I was bouncing off the walls. I was like, fuck yeah, let's go. It's blockbuster right there. For 53 views, I'm over here like, fucking let's go, right?
Keep in mind, bro, 300, 400 views on the stream every fucking day, bro. I uploaded this paranormal video where I walked up the road, bro. It got 50. Bro, I was fucking ecstatic, dog.
Right, and it's like,
it's
and
not
here's the
fucking,
thing, right?
oh,
It's
fuck,
because
it's got 50. Fuck this, bro. It's not like that, bro. It's like,
when I
fuck
look
yeah,
at
bro,
that,
it got 50.
when I look at that, I'm not like, I don't have the mindset of, oh man, it's got 53 views, shit.
It's fucking,
I
let's
have
go,
the
dog.
I have the mindset of, fuck yeah, I just entertained 53 people, right?
And that's the thing, dog. It don't matter if you get 10, bro. That's 10 people that has looked at your shit individually.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's how you gotta have the mindset about it.
Maybe in doing that, right? Like maybe entertaining these people, we're helping them with depression, right? Or
yeah, if like they're having a bad day, they click on one of our fucking videos or shorts or something, bro, and they laugh. You know what I mean? Just to give somebody that fucking, even if it's like 10 seconds of just fucking Whatever they're having a problem with is just gone, bro. Even if
Right,
it's
and
for just like 10,
that's
15 seconds, you're still giving that person that 10 or 15 seconds of fucking enjoyment. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
that's how you got to look at
And
it. You can't be
that's
only
why you
10
should do it.
views. You got to be, bro. Let's
Right,
fucking
but
go. 10 people saw this shit.
that's why that's how you should look at it is that's not just 53, it's not, oh, that's only 53 views. It's not only 53 views. That's 53 each individual people that you possibly,
Took their
gave them
mind off
some
of whatever
joy,
situation they got going
gave
on
them
just
some
for
joy
fucking,
in life
just for a little bit.
for just a few seconds, right? Because you're like, in life, every second counts. So, and that kind of goes back to my point, like, if you're taking time out of your life to put into content and to make content to entertain people, your heart and soul needs to be in it, or you're literally just setting yourself up for failure. And not only that
100%.
though, but you're making the whole business side spec, right, look ugly if you're just doing it for the money.
Because, bro, like, I don't give a fuck who you're thinking of, bro. They have it like, say Mr. Beast, bro. Man gets like 50, 60 million on every video. He didn't always get that, you know what I mean? Like, before he started getting that 50, 60 million on every video, like, he would have a video that would do good, and then he'd have a video that would do shit. Good shit, good shit. You have to take the good with the bad, bro, you know what I mean? You're not, bro, like, fucking 400 or 500 views on every stream that I would do, and I've streamed daily. To now, I barely get 18. And I'm still doing it, bro, because I love what the fuck I'm doing, you know what I mean? And my heart's in it. And I'm not just doing it for the money. Would be getting paid to do what I love be fucking dope, 100%. But, I mean, bro, like, I've been a fucking YouTube partner since January. Haven't even fucking cashed out on the, yet. And, bro, I'm still fucking doing it. You know what I mean?
And you know why that is? It's because you, just like myself, we don't give up on the shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when we get disheartened as fuck, we're like, like, we ain't gonna quit, we're not gonna stop.
Like, bro, like, listen, I fuck with Jeff, right? I love Jeff. Jeff a homie, but listen, man got 40 views on one stream, right? And it was a Resident Evil, I think 6 stream. The next time he streamed, he got like 3. He quit, bro. You know what I mean? He quit for a while. And it's, bro, you can't give up that easy. You're gonna have bad days. Right? You're gonna have fucking great days.
Your biggest failure on
bad.
YouTube will probably come from you taking a break, right?
100%. Because I mean, bro, fuck, we just get 200-300 views a stream. The flood happened. We couldn't upload for a while. Look at us now, bro. Our views fucking
like.
Here's
the thing, right?
Bro.
And this is what I mean by taking by that, or I'm gonna add to that by saying this, so no minds get confused with what I mean. But like, how I mean that is like, okay, if you got say 53 million subscribers, you take a short break, okay. By that time, you have that loyal fan base that is going to be there for you.
When you got 53 million subscribers, you're always going to get somewhat good views.
You've built your family, right? Like you built your internet family, right? Or whatever. So they're going to wait on you and all this stuff, and that's all good.
If you have 53 subscribers, bro.
But if you have 53 subscribers, like it's like people obviously, like you're new on the spot, and people
ain't gonna wait on you.
They don't actually, they might not actually, I guess.
And I've experienced it firsthand, bro. Like all these people that used to come in on my Gang Beast streams and on these Among Us streams, bro. Like I haven't heard from in fucking months. You know what I mean? And it's because listen, I don't want to say I lost the drive, but like, doing the same shit over and over and over and over and over and over and over, it just becomes stale at some point. And I quit enjoying, like with Gang Beast, bro. I played that shit every day for fucking 4 months straight. Bro, there's no updates, there's no new maps, there's no nothing, no updates to the game whatsoever.
Well, let me ask you something.
It becomes stale at some point,
listen, we're going to try to, and we might even be able to do it on the podcast, but we're going to try to get you out of your stump right now. All right. So, what's your favorite?
By God, it just killed him. What, there he is.
I know it did. I accidentally hit my mic or the jack cord, but anyway. What's your favorite genre of games? Like say top 3. This is how I do it. This is my technique of kind of staying creative, I guess, with it.
Well, obviously, like, online multiplayer games, whether that be Fortnite, Call of Duty, Red Dead, GTA,
Okay, but
whatever.
let's do subgenre then. What kind? Shooter games? Like, okay, if we're talking about online shooters, battle
Yeah,
royale,
pretty much online
you
shooters,
know,
honestly.
um, online survival games, kind of like
Yeah,
DayZ or
online survival.
Cause see, the way I do it is, like my three, like, I guess different genre, like my three favorite genre of games. Right, like I got battle royale. Okay, and then right now I've been like lately I've been doing some Skyrim stuff. You know, and then I don't think it's on my home screen, but I think Baldur's Gate, yeah, and Atomic Heart. You see what I'm saying? Like there's like some single player stuff, but some of the single player stuff it's like one's like D&D, and the other one's like sci-fi, and then I've got, which I refer to it as like my flagship, you know, product would be like my flagship content that I create would be like battle royale stuff, like online shooters or battle royale games, stuff like that. Even Rocket League, right? Just like these really competitive games, I guess you'd say.
Right.
And I always, I always want just to play the ranked, like just do ranked and have that because that's the most competitive, that's the most difficult. That's the best way to actually get good at the game is to learn from the hardest.
Speaking of, after we do this podcast, we can hop on Rocket League if you want to.
Oh yeah.
But here I can tell you my main problem. All right, is like the games that I enjoy playing the most. Like, I would rather have people to play it with, just because, bro. Like when I'm playing a game by myself, whether that be Fortnite, Rocket League, GTA, whatever. When I'm playing it by myself, bro, I find it so hard to maintain the ability to keep people entertained. And I don't want to give people fucking some lackluster fucking content, you know what I mean? Like I pride myself in giving people, funny, entertaining content.
Also, I'm gonna tell you what I recently
doing it by
started
myself.
Doing
it by myself, like I pride myself on keeping people entertained, giving them funny, entertaining content. But like, bro, doing it by myself, like, yeah, I'll be entertaining for like the first like 30, 45 minutes, bro, and then I just start descending, dog. You know what I mean? Just declining, steadily, and and that's what bothers me the most is I don't want to give people lackluster content because then like you'll have like 4 people, I'll start doing that gradual decline on being able to keep them entertained, and you'll see it 3, 2, 1, and then it's like fuck. But I mean, if like I'm playing with you, or if I'm playing with Austin, or playing with Isaiah, whatever, like it's not just me keeping them entertained. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's only my stream, but I'm building off of like you, or I'm building off Austin, and it just keeps going like that. But doing it by yourself, it's really on you, and I that's not like putting the blame on anybody but myself because it is my fault. I just fucking find it so difficult to just keep people entertained, bro.
Well, see, like, and this, I guess it doesn't really relate. Well, I mean, it relates to it, but not entirely because of the fact that you're talking about live streaming,
right?
And like the way I usually like, okay, so like when I make Fortnite content, or lately I've been playing Blood Hunt, so like if I make Blood Hunt content or Fortnite content or Rocket League, I used to upload just like mini, not mini, but like cut games or whatever, like compressed games, however you want to put it. Have the full game, like broke down in a minute's time or something.
Yeah.
So like like any kind of score or whatever. But it's like, I was always posting that. It's like even if I done shitty, okay, I would still post it. And like I was just like looking like getting ready to actually upload a Fortnite video, and I think in the Fortnite video I got like 2 fucking kills and placed like 20th or something. I was like, looking at that, I was about to upload it. I'm just like, what the fuck? What am I doing? So I didn't upload that, and I was like, and that's why I made the decision to like, the only time I'll upload like any kind of like online competitive games that I play, right? If I upload my gameplay of any of those kind of games, it'll only be if I get, say, 10 kills in a game and place in the top 10 in Fortnite or any battle royale game. Or not, I don't even have to get 10 kills, specifically, but it's like if I place top 10 in any, like battle royale game, whatever. If I place top 10, then I would upload that clip because that's pretty fucking good. Like, lasting that long, pretty good.
Placing like top 10 out of 100 people.
And like the only way I would upload anything, like if I placed, say, worse than top 10, is if I got 8 kills and got placed in 25th place. That's pretty fucking good. Like I got 8 kills. Like yeah, Fortnite these days, it seems like a lot of times I'm killing bots. Can't help that none, Those bots can fucking kill me if I don't shoot back. So, but
and then you got these fucks that are like, bro, you're killing bots. You're killing bots. It's like, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. You know what I mean?
It's like they're obviously fucking bots. You can tell
like,
by watching.
I know.
You can
it's
tell
a bot,
by watching
bro,
them.
I'm not gonna fucking sit there and let that motherfucker just go by. You know what I mean? Because he could fucking light me up, bro.
And they can light you up. Is the thing about it. Like they're bots.
Imagine
guess
you
what?
let that
They have
fucking bot
aimbot
go.
pretty fucking much.
Imagine you let that bot go, and then you run up here and you run into fucking Jimmy from fucking Tucson, Arizona, and then fucking you're sitting there, you're fighting Jimmy. You about got Jimmy killed, and this fucking bot just runs up behind you, bro, guns you down. You know what I mean? Or just weakens you. And then Jimmy from fucking Tucson is gonna fucking, you know what I mean? Bro, you gotta take them bots out, dog.
But like, my point is like,
it's not like I could understand people like, hey, you're killing bots. If like I was like, I killed that bot, I'm like, get fucking shit on, bitch. But if like I'm killing the bot and running, I ain't even saying nothing, not even acknowledging that bot, bro. And like half the time, like I'll kill a bot and I'll be like, oh, it's a fucking bot.
I do the same thing. I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is a bot, and then I can obviously tell by how it walks and what the actions it does.
Because like
shit,
it don't sprint.
that it is a bot.
It kind of like just moves gradually.
And then like I'm like, yeah, that's a bot. I kill the bot, and then later when I edit the video, upload the video, and then when it gets to that part where I killed that bot, somebody does this. They do the same shit to me. They're like, you just killed a fucking bot, bro. Those are bots. You're trash. And I comment back. I'm like, I know I fucking killed the bot. I literally said that's a bot. What the fuck? Are you dumb? But
facts, bro.
But point is, I like when it comes to competitive games, multiplayer games, like all that stuff. I try to only upload like the really good shit that I do, like it, what I'm saying, like. And I honestly doing that, like, it helps on like my content. Like I've been like, I know you know this. I don't know if I don't know if the people do, but I've been on like a huge content like backup, okay, like overflow, as how I put it, like a content overflow.
Like some of like the current stuff that he's uploading is from fucking like a month and a half, 2 months ago.
Yeah, and
he's doing it in order because he don't want to get it mixed up, and he's got such a backup because, bro, you grind the fuck out of content, bro. You grind the fuck out of it.
Listen, I'm gonna just give you like the actual example here, right? The Fallout, okay. So the Fallout stuff that I'm uploading, the Fallout stuff that I have uploaded and will be uploading, later. I'll actually be uploading episode 2 of Appalachian Radiation in about,
in the description to Cody's channel. Go watch his shit.
At 11 p.m. I'm gonna upload episode 2 of Appalachian Radiation.
But you'll probably have like 2 or 3 more out by the time they see this video, because this video is going up Monday. This podcast is.
But I'll probably have probably 4 or 5 episodes. But anyway, also for anyone that's curious, if you actually are interested in it, the way I'm going to do this series, and I explained it like through a post on YouTube. I don't know if anybody's seen that, but pretty much the series is it's a mini series, but the way RP, I guess, a little bit of role playing stuff going on there, but the point is, I'm uploading it in the shorts format, right? Like because for one, at the moment, all my videos are shorts, and that's kind of how I'm trying to keep it right now until I can get upgrades and get better internet. Because see, what the vision I have for my channel is like, lives and shorts. That's kind of like what I want to go for there. You know, do like lives and shorts. And like honestly, when I start doing lives, because you know, typically Thursdays and Fridays, I pretty much, well, Thursdays and Fridays, pretty much don't do much. You know, I mean, I make some content, work out a little bit, with some music, and that, you know, the daily shit. But so it's like I have free time. That's my point, you know.
And then Saturday,
So it's like,
you and your dad do the flea market stuff.
yeah, like well, Saturday and
Sunday.
well, Saturday and what first 2 Sundays, pretty much is when we flea market. And you know, we're hoping with that, with flea marketing, we can eventually open up our own store. And I know I've told you this before, but like, you know, I plan on my content creating career and my, you know, my dad's store would go hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I like if I ever made merchandise and if I had it in a physical location, it would be at my shop, right? So it's like, obviously I would have an online store too, but I would also sell my merchandise in my shop. But so it's like, you know, I guess that's like the plan sort of thing. But yeah, back to the original topic here because we kind of veered off there. But interesting stuff in the workings, you know, in the making. But the Fallout stuff, right? Like the Fallout stuff that I'll be uploading and have uploaded. Episode 1 already. Everybody go check that out, please.
Link in the description to Cody's channel.
That was literally 1 month ago is when I made those episodes. It was 1 month ago when I made those videos. The last thing that I uploaded, though, you know, because I got this stuff, you know, like I'll get in the works of how I do my content, like how I create it and all that stuff in a minute. But the last thing I uploaded that's, you know, private at the moment is Rocket League video, which was a week ago. So that's how backed up I am on content from a month ago on. And I'm really trying to like keep myself from creating any new content until I get kind of caught up. So chances are, my point is, like now I've got some Skyrim stuff in the works, and my first few games of Blood Hunt, I'm pretty sure, also made a video out of that. So that'll also be out eventually. But
and another good thing, you know, like with like
be...
you and your dad opening up a shop, is like when we start making like OTDL merch and shit, you can slap that shit in there too, you know.
Yeah, like I slap that shit in there too. I mean, yeah, 100% honestly.
And I want to start making merch, like, you know, like whether it be from like my personal channel or whatever. Like, I want to wait until I'm a good like maybe like 5-10K, just because.
Well, you know,
I don't want to
like when we start making like OTDL merch, I would also like to, you know, I would have that in the shop because that's like, you know, like the groups merch, you know, and it's like that would be because like we would split the profits on this, you know, obviously, like me, you, and Austin.
Facts.
Because, you know, we would be the ones designing the merchandise, creating it, getting it, you know, all that stuff. So it's like, but yeah. Anyway, so like how I make my content, right? So I play on PS5. Anybody's wondering, and way I do this, right? Whatever game I want to make videos out of, I play the game, use the, you know, the record feature of PlayStation. Okay, after that. After I record my video, I send it to Share Factory, edit it. Then, after I edit the video, I upload it to YouTube and private it. After I private my YouTube video, I go into YouTube, screen record my video, and then I go into like CapCut, and then edit it some more, and then upload it to YouTube. And considering, you know, all my videos are shorts, I try to make each video 40 seconds. Well, really, 15 seconds is the ideal, but I don't really like making them a minute long unless they absolutely have to be, because the longer it is, you know, less likely it is to end up in the For You page on YouTube.
And one of the good things about YouTube right now is you don't even have to screen record your videos anymore. You can just save them straight to your phone.
Well, see, I tried doing that with my videos, of saving them, and it wanted me to pay for it, and I was like, what the fuck?
I didn't have to pay for it.
I might have to try it again, I don't know. But, I mean, if I can, then that's what I'm going to do, is just download my videos, because it would make my existence so much easier, and it would make pushing content out so much easier. That would save me so much time. Because if there's a video if I make a video and it's 10 minutes long, I have to screen record that whole 10 minutes. But if I can just download the whole thing, that saves me probably, because, like, if I download it, it downloads, and then
Hey, you don't have to sit through your entire video.
But that would probably save me like a 10-minute video. Just being able to download it, it would probably save me about 5 minutes. And that's pretty damn good.
I could tell, like, my main problem is, and what I need to do is get back on, like, the daily grind. Like, as of right now, like, I stream or upload probably every, like, 2 days, 2 or 3 days, and I need to get back to my daily shit. But to be honest with you, bro, I just gotta figure out what I want to do. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to. Like, I have in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, bro, let's play Fortnite or some shit, right? And then you'll be at work, so obviously, you know, you can't play with me. And I'll sit there and, bro, and I'll play for like 20 minutes, and then, bro, I'll just be like, you know, everybody's experienced that. Shit. Then you end up fucking.
So listen, I'm gonna make an update real quick. The episode 2 of Appalachian Radiation will be available to watch in about. Cause I'm not gonna upload it live, and I'm actually gonna upload it like right now.
But by the time anybody's watching this video, click the link in the description. Cody's probably got episode 3 and 4 out by this point. By the time you're watching this, so make sure to go look at that. Mine and Cody's links both are in the description, so if you want to go sub to us, you know where to find us. Or you can just click on the fucking OTDL page, and we're right there at the main top. But yeah, I mean, fucking going back and watching like some of the videos, whether it be like our random Nautica shit or fucking the ghost shit or whatever, dog. It's like I can tell by looking at, you know, how I recorded the video, how just enthusiastic that I was, brother. I enjoyed doing it so much more back then because I wasn't worried necessarily about the number of views, and, you know, I wasn't worried about my sub count, none of that. But I was having fun with it, and I've got better at not much caring about the numbers as long as I'm having fun playing the game. But, you know, there's still that lingering thought, like, probably didn't do good, you know. And it's like I'll be playing for like an hour and I'll be having a lot of fun, and I look down, bro, and there's nobody in there, and, you know, it kind of just takes away from the whole experience of playing the game. But I've got way better at that though, where my views have dropped off. And, you know, if I'm worried about the numbers constantly, then I just probably have quit at this point. But I ain't worried about the numbers like that. But like, I ain't worried about the numbers. I ain't worried about the numbers like that. But like, fucking seeing, you know, a video do good gives me more motivation. But I mean, I'm gonna do it regardless, whether it's getting no views or whether it's getting 100,000. You know.
Well, still, that's what I was gonna say. Like for me, like now, like if my video just gets 1 view, that's fucking awesome. You know, well, that's how I feel about it.
That's one person.
Because like, yeah, I used to also care about numbers, like, you know, early on. But then I kind of took a step back and I was like, wait a minute now, like let's rethink this. I did, and it, you know.
Well, to be honest with you, I think my problem was I'd become, so to speak, I guess spoiled. I become spoiled with the fucking, you know, every video doing like 100, 150, 200. And I'm glad that my views have plummeted, just because now you know what I mean, I ain't like, fuck, it didn't get 100, or, you know what I mean, like now I'm like, oh, 15, let's fucking go, bro, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of glad my views did plummet, but like, seeing a video do good, it does give you more motivation. But I'm gonna do it regardless, whether it's getting 1 view or whether it's getting fucking 1 million.
But honestly, I mean, yeah, I mean that's a good way to look at it. I think so too, because it's like, it goes back to what I was originally saying. Like, if your heart and soul is not into it, then don't do it. And like, this is something I want to do. So it's like, you know, I kind of took a step back and like I realized, you know, I really do want to do it. And, you know, I just went at it a different approach, and
And
changed my
bro,
whole
like
perspective, I
I
guess you
did
could say,
YouTube
for
for
the absolute
fucking,
better.
I did YouTube for fucking 6 years before I ever had a video even pop off, bro. So, you know, I want to do, like, my heart and soul's 100% into it. Because,
Yeah.
like I said, bro, I did YouTube for fucking so long. And I've been doing this shit since I was fucking 14, bro. And I did it for so long without anything ever doing anything, bro. And, you know, that's how people got to look at it. Because I'd say 99.9% of the people that we had in OTDL that is now gone, their heart just wasn't in it, bro.
Right, like, because they was going into it looking at, like, I'm gonna do this, and within 3 months, I'm gonna have 1,000 subscribers, and then 3 months after that, I'm gonna have about 6,000
To
subscribers,
be honest
and
with
then
you,
by
bro,
the time
like,
I'm doing
when
this
I
a
first
year, I'm gonna have about
started,
15,000. And I feel like that's the mindset they had
when
going
I
into it,
first
honestly.
started doing YouTube, I was like, bro, by the end of the fuck, because I started January 1st of 2016. I was like, bro, by the end of 2016, January 1st, 2017, I'm gonna have 500 subscribers. Bro, it took me 6.5 years to get 500. You know what I mean? And that's how you got to
Right,
look
and
at it,
it's
bro.
like,
This shit does not happen
and then,
overnight, bro, unless you're already
and we
fucking
all know,
established as
we all like,
somebody.
well, I guess you say everyone who was involved in all them situations, me and you included, like, in all those situations, right, these people that are no longer in part of OTDL, right, like, you know, they didn't walk into that with the mindset of them actually wanting to do it. They was wanting to make like a quick buck, I guess you'd say. And I mean, that's like, I'm not hating on them when I say that, like, on a personal level. Like, what I mean is, you like, for one, you can't.
Oh, there his mic again. Like, the thing is, like, fucking, bro, like,
Listen,
the
this
shit
mic is weak.
the
Okay,
shit doesn't happen overnight unless you're already established as somebody. Like, if you're starting from
right.
fucking literal zero, starting from the main rock bottom, bro, it takes so long to get there.
but
You know
but
what I mean? And it don't happen overnight unless you're already established as somebody or something. You know?
right, and then here's the thing. I think the reason why they like, and again, this is not like no hate, but again, the reason why I feel like they kind of went in the whole scene with the wealth point of view, like how much can I make? You know, and it's like, because for one, everybody wants to better themselves, and a lot of people want to do it like quick. And the thing is, though, like, it just, I mean, it just doesn't make sense at all, because they do this because they see all these streamers, like, say Tim the Tap Man, or Doctor Disrespect, or say like just regular YouTubers, Markiplier or Jacksepticeye, all them. They see them and they see their wealth, and they're like, I can do that too. Look how quick they look how quick they grew in like just this whatever time. Because
What
a
they don't
lot of those that I
understand,
named
bro.
off, they grew. Some of them grew overnight, right?
What they don't
And they
understand though is,
think
bro,
they can
like
do the same
them, like
thing, and that's why I'm saying it's just dumb to look at it that way, because that a lot of times, if it just happens overnight like that, that was just pure fucking luck. Okay, that, like, you were destined for that time, that moment, right? And it's like, a lot of the other ones, though, even like the ones that I named off, that they worked at that stuff for years, but are just recently getting recognized. And that's why these people think, oh, well, look, but they done this quick, I can do it too. No, they actually didn't do it quick, you know? It actually took them a long time. They're just now getting recognition for everything.
and
You know what I'm
95%,
saying?
like, bro, like what they don't understand too is, bro, when like Markiplier or Jacksepticeye, when they blew up, bro, that was a completely fucking different time than now. Like, there wasn't that many people wanting to be YouTubers back then, you know what I mean? But now everybody fucking wants to be a YouTuber, and it's a whole lot harder to fucking grow like that, bro.
But, and to add on to all this, right, like, I feel like another reason why people want to try to, like, a lot of people want to become YouTubers, like everybody wants to do something like that, right, is because people look at these videos, like on YouTube, they watch these YouTube videos, TikTok videos, whatever, and they're like, man, that is so easy. I can make a YouTube video right now. Like, it gives me the option, create video. Look at that. I can make content. It's going to be easy. And, or whatever your content creating career is around, right? Like, whether it be TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever. but they look at it at a viewer perspective, right? And they're like, that video looks so easy, right? But then when you actually try to make a decent video that's actually
And you try to edit it
that
good
seems
and
professional
make it presentable, bro.
and all that, yeah,
So hard.
like that takes hours sometimes.
Like,
For
bro,
just
like,
one
I'm
video
just now
that
getting to the
might
point.
flop the fuck out.
I'm just now getting to the point where I'm somewhat decent at editing, dog. Like, back when
Yeah.
I fucking first started, bro, if I would have tried to edit a video, dog, like, say goodbye, bro. It'd have been over.
But like a lot of people, they look at it at a viewer perspective and are like, you know what? That looks so easy. I can do that. I can be like them. I can get that dream, the money, the whatever, you know, better my life and better my family. But it's like they the reason why that they got where they are was because they put in that hard work, and it is hard work, and people thinks it's easy, so they go into it, realize how fucking hard it is, and then they back out. They're like, no.
It's
You know
facts,
what I'm saying?
bro.
So it's like content. Pretty much more of the story is content. The content creating career is not for everyone.
And it's not as easy as some people think.
And it's not as easy. No, honestly, I mean, like, listen, I've worked in a variety of fields, okay? And I would have honestly said that making content, actually trying to make it look good, you know, professionally
And not just
done,
throwing something
whatever.
up.
Yeah, like, actually make something look like it's a masterpiece or artwork or whatever. It takes, like, hours, okay? Depending on the video, obviously, the length of the video depends on a lot. But also, not only like do you have to think about the length of the video, because if you're doing a traditional video, you don't want your video to be 3 hours long, okay? And
That's facts.
right, so it's like you want to condense that down to about like, well, these days, honestly,
Like 15, 20 minutes.
in 30 minutes tops, 30 minutes tops for a video. Okay.
'Cause, bro, people's like.
But
attention
here's the
spans,
thing,
like,
right?
In today's age, people's attention
here's
spans are
here's
so
the
small, bro.
Here's the juicy part, right? Right, we're getting into the good parts. Yeah, that video might be, say, 30 minutes long, but I guarantee you, whoever you're watching probably did not play that game for only 30 minutes. They probably played it for about an hour, right? Like most things. Okay, say an hour, hour and a half. Depends on what the game is. Like, okay, let's say a single player game, right? Like, what if you get killed on this certain level 3 or 4 times, or you're wanting to, like, you know, look at the lore
And they're
all
only
this
uploading their motherfucking best round type shit, you know?
Yeah, say like, okay, let's say online, you know, competitive game. They're gonna only upload, like you said, their best kills or their best, you know, games, wins, whatever. They're really good moments. They would probably be playing for, in a situation like that, a 30-minute video, which, let's say 15 for a video like that, like a montage video, 15 minutes. Okay. That right there is probably, honestly, that could be like 6 hours of content, honestly, that you'd be playing.
I think yeah, we're running up on an hour, so yeah, we'll go ahead and end this episode. But yeah, that'll be this go up Monday. There'll be another one Friday, so make sure you stick around for that. Cody's link is in the description. Mine is as well. If you want to go sub to us, make sure to go do that, or you can just click on the channel, and we're right there at the top.
I'll definitely appreciate it if you do.
And yeah, we'll see y'all next time that we see you.